Welcome back to Copper Star Precision, the channel dedicated to getting you more points at your competitive shooting matches. Today we're going over the April 2024 NRL22 course of fire. This is stage 2 and the booklet is called Hopping Around. We have 2 targets set up downrange, and again, a restriction on this stage, no bipod. You guys know 55-gallon barrel drum, definitely a fan, 2 points of contact, but we can't do that because someone doesn't like bipods on this course of fire, apparently. So that being said, we've got a 55-gallon drum, cinder block, and a 5-gallon bucket. Move this over here. So again, this is kind of one of those things, just pick your favorite bag and run with it. So you can use, game changer of any kind, pretty much bag in the front. If you have pump pillows, consider bringing them for rear support, but not much to say here except remember the target order. So the stage description is as follows. On the start signal, build a position on the 5-gallon bucket, engage the targets far to near, 2 shots each. Move to the top of the 55-gallon barrel, near to far, 2 shots each. Take a position on the cinder block between the 2 props, engage the targets far to near with 1 shot each. My dope for this stage is about 0.5 mils and 1.5 mils for the 2 distances, so holdovers are definitely easy because it's pretty much a 1 mil hold between the near and the far target. You should have enough time to dial though, so I'm going to try dialing, see what kind of times we end up with. So, not much to say here. Bag in the front, rear support if you need it, otherwise build a good stable kneeling position, sort of here could be a kneel. If you're not tall enough, it'd be standing. Again, keeping those legs locked out, making sure that's super stable. On the cinder block, we're probably looking at some sort of modified prone. And yeah, that's about all there is to it. So let's turn the trigger cam on and figure out how we're gonna run this. I don't know if I'm gonna use these pump pillows, but I'll bring them anyway. So let's start the timer. Timer goes off. 5-gallon bucket first, far to near, right? Far to near. So I'm dialed 1.5. Looks like this Coltac bag is the perfect height here for some sort of modified prone. Get on target, far, 2 shots. Dial back down, 0.5, near, 2 shots. 55-gallon drum. Let's try 1 knee up using this pump pillow to fill in the gap here. I'm already dialed for the near target, which is good because we're going near to far. One, 2, dial up. 1, 2, pretty straightforward. Now we're on the cinder block, using that same pump pillow, rear support, modified prone, already dialed for the far. We're going 1 shot far, 1 shot near. Far, and we can dial near. And that's it. So, looks like we're good to go there. Plenty of time to dial on each of the stages. Because you're going far, near, near, far, far, near, you're only dialing a couple times. You're not dialing each set of distances. So, relatively straightforward stage. Coming with a game plan. There's our timer for 2 minutes. And yeah, these rear support pump pillows really help in this stage. If you don't want to do that, like I said, a simple 1-bag solution. Bring something like a game changer with you the whole time. Find the target, go. And that's about it. So relatively straightforward stage. No bipods allowed, but with all the movement, it'd probably be silly to try and deploy a bipod on the 55-gallon drum anyway. If you guys like the dry fire targets that I have downrange to practice on, I did make a video on how I make those. So print out some yourself and practice this. Kind of know what bags you need for the different heights. 5-gallon bucket and cinder block are easy enough to procure. 55-gallon drum, probably the 3rd rung on a ladder if you have a 6-foot ladder. it's probably close to the height you need. So come in with a game plan. Is it going to be kneeling? Is it going to be 2 knees down? Is it going to be standing and then bent over to come into the rifle, depending on your height and your flexibility and your mobility, all of that. So I hope these tips and tricks help. If they do, don't forget to like this video, leave me some comments down below. While you're there, subscribe to this channel, enable all notifications, because we're going over the entire course of fire this whole week leading up to Sunday's match. So that being said, thanks for being here. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, score more points.